This is a bit boom. I'm giving y'all body. I'm giving y'all definition. I'm giving y'all views. I'm giving you everything. Okay? Welcome back to Naya's News. This is the channel where I report news about my life while being open, honest, and transparent as much as possible. So, as you guys can see by today's title, I'm going to be doing a recap of my latest trip to Chicago. I did not film a traditional vlog how I usually do for the channel because I was honestly enjoying myself. Not to say that when I've gone other places I didn't, but I just honestly got lost in just the experience of going to Chicago, going to my 4th new state this year. So I honestly just wanted to just embrace it, and I did take videos, I took pictures. I'm going to give you guys a whole run through of what I did and insert some footage so you guys can check it out for yourself. But before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you never miss an upload. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so for the video, I'm going to be looking at my phone because I'm going to be inserting clips as well as pictures of the different places that me and a good friend of mine who I traveled with, Brianna, what we did, what we saw, and all the good things like that. So first things first, we stayed in the video that you're seeing. We stayed in the Millennial Knickerbocker Hotel. Don't mind the name. It was honestly a really fancy hotel. We actually saw a wedding while we were there. We didn't actually go to the wedding. We're not like wedding crashers or anything like that. But there was a wedding going on while we were there. And it reminds me of like the Great Gatsby kind of vibe when it comes to just the decal. Everything was gold, brown. It was just such like exquisite. Like I was made of money in that hotel. But we stayed at Millennial Knickerbocker. We stayed along North Michigan. For any of you guys that are watching from Chicago, we were in that part of town, which was honestly like a mini New York. We were at kind of like the end of the strip, but we were still walking distance from a lot of places, and Ubers were like $5 because we were so close to everywhere that we were going. The next video I'm going to show you guys is a picture of this deep dish pizza place. It's called Louis Mallorinton's. I think that's how you say the name. But look at this. Look how good this deep dish pizza is. And it's crazy thing, that was the small, because the personal I should say, that was the personal size, and then they had another size up that honestly the small size was probably like this big, and because it's deep dish, it's deep, obviously the name, but the personal was like this big. There was no way that we were finishing that whole pie, so we each got like a buffalo wings. I'm going to show you guys here. This video right here, we got, what is it? I think it was like buffalo kind of garlic parm wings. Fire. Delish. When I tell you them chicken wings were beautiful, delicious, amazing. I want to go back. I want them to send me some. Delicious. And this is me outside of Louis Martin. I hope I'm not butchering that name. If I am, please correct me. But look how cute I look, y'all. This video right here, we were going to a restaurant in downtown Chicago called Kitchens and Cocktails. When I tell you that food, let me show you guys the, like, what would you call it? Like their wall decal? Boom. Look at me. I look gorgeous. Let me show you guys. This is the drinks. I took a boomie for Instagram. You know, gotta let people know where I'm at when I'm traveling. And this video right here, I got scrambled eggs, grits, and catfish. The only downside, which I wouldn't really say it was a downside because it honestly wasn't anyone's fault, but we got there for brunch and we probably waited like an hour and a half for our food. But that was because the kitchen was busy. There was a lot of, the place was packed. It was a bunch of us there. And the place was packed. The food was delicious. The drinks were amazing. So I honestly don't fault them for that because it was honestly very busy. So you can't expect that kind of thing. Some places you can, but I honestly just enjoyed the food, the drinks, the vibe, the music, everything was A1. So if you go to Chicago, please go visit Kitchen and Cocktails. This is not sponsored. I honestly just enjoyed my time being there. The next thing we did, we went to the Sky Deck. So this is kind of like an overview of the lobby area of Sky Deck, which was really nice. And we did like a museum part before we actually went to the top of the floor. Mind you, I think it's like 107 floors. I was scared, but let me show y'all. I was really posing for the picture. So this video right here you guys are seeing, it's kind of like a, I guess they're train station in Chicago. So that was pretty cool. This picture right here was in front of the big Chicago sign that was in front of the museum. And because I had to post my peace signs up, this is a bit of boom. I'm giving y'all body. I'm giving y'all definition. I'm giving y'all views. I'm giving you everything. Okay? So this was honestly, Brianna actually took this picture of me. I wasn't sure if the guy who was standing behind us did it, but Brianna took this picture of me. Look at this. This just giving views. You can't tell me I don't look good, because if you do, oh, okay. After that, we went to this place called Hampton Social. Let me tell y'all, their donuts, dough, cake, whatever that was, it was made of Jesus. It was made by Jesus himself. That's how good that food was. This was called the Slow Lodge, I think, and it was quite tasty. And this was the donuts kind of ice cream thing that me and Brianna really thought that this was probably the best food we had on the trip, because the dessert was amazing. And the next few clips you guys are going to see, we went to Millennial Park, and that is one of the main tourist attractions in Chicago. It has the bean in it. I'm going to show you guys kind of like an overview. You probably can't tell, but that's like me walking into like the bean. We went at nighttime because that whole morning we honestly slept in because we were so exhausted just from up and moving and just doing the hustle and bustle. As you can imagine, when you go to a different state, you're just experiencing so much. So we honestly stayed in probably until like 3, 4 o'clock. This is like the overview of the bean. Look how big that is. Beautiful. I don't think these videos or these pictures will do it any justice, but when I tell you Chicago, it was cold. I will say that. I would honestly go back when it's more, like it's warmer out, only because I feel like events will be happening. They were actually doing a Christmas tree lighting the week after we were not going to be there, so that was kind of bummed, but I honestly still enjoyed myself going there, and we ate a lot of food. This is one of the signs in Chicago. I believe this is the theater that we was walking across when we were going out to get something to eat. So I honestly just really enjoyed my experience. One thing I can say with all this traveling that I've been doing, do it. Do it. Travel. Experience what the world is around you. Really just take pride in going different places. It does not even have to be a different state. If you want to go to somewhere local in your state that you've never been to, that you're like, dang, I always want to try it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Personally, for me, one of the goals that I had for myself at the beginning of this year was to go to at least one country or 2 states that I've never been to. I went to Jamaica, and I superseded my state goal because I've been to Nashville, I've been to Las Vegas, I've been to Arizona, and I've been to Chicago now. I'm calming down for this year for trips, but let me just tell y'all, the goal will continue next year. I already got trips lined up and plans with my friends and loved ones that I cannot wait, and I'm super excited about. I really just hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I wanted to just give a recap on Chicago because, as I said before, I was having so much fun. The food was amazing. I'm not sure what cook lives in Chicago, but spread the love around all the states in the U.S. Across the world if you want to, because the food was just that good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll actually leave my Instagram because I made a reel of all the different fun things that I did. So if you guys want to check that out a little bit more closely, I'll insert my Instagram name here so you guys can check it out. But you guys know, before I go, I gotta give a shout out. A shout out Let's go to the comments. Hey, let's go to the comments. Boom. Okay, shout out goes to Oregon Zane. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you for the constant love and support. And if you would like a shout out in one of my future videos, comment down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. The time I spent being away, it was mentally